Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we played this town here, Sutton, and finished it up in the Scarlet Orchard, and that opened up quite a bit of additional land for us out here. And I left the last episode with a question of what biome you'd like to see next. We had, well, of all four biomes, but we had specifically this tile here in the marshlands. We had this tile over here in the Royal Woodlands. We had this tile here in the... No, we didn't have that one. That was only 45. We had this tile here in the Coral Forest, and I believe we selected this tile here in the Scarlet Orchard of 54 food, which is because that's what we need most of is food. And 54 was the highest, but there were a lot of 52s, so 52 wouldn't be bad. And it was tied between the Marshlands and the Royal Woodlands. So I had a look at what we did, which one we did the longest ago. And while we did 2 or 3 of them back to back, a dozen or so episodes ago, the Royal Woodlands was the longest ago. So I think we're gonna go with that one and see if we can get punished here with our punishing difficulty map. So we need to pick our embark bonuses here. Remember, we will see meat on the ground. We will see vegetables on the ground. Eggs as well, but I don't think we see bugs on the ground. We may. I can't remember. And they're changing it all up, by the way, I think. Or they're changing some of it up for the new update that comes in about a week. Or actually a week from when you're watching this. So, I'm not going to take notes and make a spreadsheet now. But I may, during the course of that update, make a spreadsheet for myself so I can remember where these things are. We're going to take wood as always, TM. I think we'll take 30 meat for 1 point. It sounds good. Probably parts as well. And then 2 more points left. We could take more food, or we could take clay, or we could take plant fiber. Both of those sound like a good idea. Just because the more of this we make, the more building we can do, and the more expansion we can do, but also with the expansion comes the easy access to things like roots and eggs. So I think we'll do the clay and the plant fiber, and we'll get going. Alright, so our first mysteries are Warm Welcome, increases reputation gain from Resolve by 100%. Well, that'll be good once we get our reputations up, or our Resolves up, rather. Looming Darkness, of course. Creeping Shadows. We do not want to open glades during the storm. No contact. We cannot reach the Citadel, so don't gain reputation unless you want the Impatience to not go down as well. Rot from the Sky. The rain smells like blight rot. Global food production is 15% lower. This effect scales with Hostility. Oof. And finally, at Hostility 4. That's a new one, by the way. I don't think we've had this one yet. Strange Lights, which we've seen before. Without services, the unit has a 20% reduction to destroy the yield each production cycle. While these are pretty harsh, it's nice that they're kind of spaced out a little bit, so we can deal with the higher hostility ones later. We have a trade block, so we do not get traders. We do not pass go. We do not collect $200. So we do not want to make a bunch of trade packs. Keep that in mind, Wally. Keep that in mind. And harvesting speed is increased by 10%. Let's do, let's see, we got a bunch of small glades here, which give us access to a bunch of larger glades out there. Maybe we'll dig up here first then. Let's put up our woodcutter camp for it to be built. We have eggs and clay here. So let's also build our stonecutter camp. I'll put that one right here. And we'll put the scavenger down, even if we end up not using them, and you get a trapper instead. Because I would like to get a trapper. But maybe we'll see some plant fiber. Actually, we will see some plant fiber at some point on this map, I'm sure. Let's unpause. Let them start building. And then we'll do a crossroad here. Crossroad here. We can mark this bit here. As per usual. I'm going to go ahead and mark over here, too. Beaver, human. Lizard, go here. And I think I'll move you down like that. And then the scavenger camp, I just want to flip it around. And Lizard can go there as well. And I have 2 humans and a beaver left. And I can always put in something later. Grove, plantation, homestead, or market. The homestead. I don't know if I talked about this before or not, but the homestead is going to be removed from the building choices in the next version. Instead, it will only be discoverable in a glade as a recoverable building, which either means that it's movable, or it will always spawn next to farm fields. Either way. But that's a nice change. That's a change, which is honestly a good one, because it is a little bit overpowered. With the 3-star grain and plant fiber and the 2-star vegetables and mushrooms, it's a bit overpowered. So, I mean, it's forcing, quote unquote, me to take it every time I see it almost. And I'm probably going to take it right this moment as well, because it's just so much better than the plantation, for example, or the grove, or even the small farm. It's so much better than these other buildings that I feel obligated to take it. Although the grove potentially could be good depending on what we see, especially if we want to be able to produce hammers, because we don't have a source of copper unless we get the copper from the trees option here. But we're still going to wait and consider this before we make a choice. After this, we'll put up our crude workstation, of course. We got to get some stuff started. And we should be popping the, there it is. Moldy grain seeds. 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. That's useful. Plus 1 beaver resolve for 50 wine produced. If we get an herbos, we might produce wine here. Or if we take the grove, we could produce wine here. Although you can produce wine out of other items, which is actually another change that I remember reading about. Wine, I think it's wine. Yeah, wine is no longer going to be able to be made from... Nope, I lied. There's something else. Wine... Oh, that's what it was. They're adding a new item, a new storage item in the game. Instead of just pottery and barrels, there's now going to be water skins available that you'll make out of leather. Those will be used for making things like ale and wine. But I don't think they'll be used for making the pickled goods and stuff. I think it's just those 2. But there was something else I thought with the berries. But now... No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's just what I talked about, I think, the last time, where the scrolls now will use wine as an option for the ink instead of ink and coal. It's pigment and wine, which pigment is basically renamed ink. Let's see. So we could do mushroom production. We need an herbalist for this. I think we'll do this one, because I'm almost certainly going to take the homestead. That's what it's called. Keep building, keep going. Let's kick the speed up too, by the way. We should be getting close to our first set of orders here. I think we get 10 orders with this difficulty level. There they are. Yep, 10. Okay, let's see. Have these 2 get parts and clay, or open up 3 glades, gets tools and scouts pack. Let's do this one. And you solve any 2 glade events and have 3 packs of building materials, get meat and parts, or have a forager camp and 15 vegetables and get a bonus to vegetable production. Well, the problem with the forager camp is I don't know if I want to take it. I rarely do, because it's only useful here for gathering vegetables and insects if they appear, and I don't care that much about the vegetables, so I think I'm going to go with this one. And you, although it comes back, We also get the one here that for 5 packs of building materials, we get some building materials and some bonus to building material production. I think we'll also take this one, which both those together mean that I need to put up the makeshift post as well, which means I need to trim some more trees. Great. Let's move you up here. Keep your focus up there. And let's go ahead and take the homestead. Let's see. Trapper's camp, yes. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna re-roll this one. There's a forager camp. Do I want the forager camp? Not now that I turn the thing down? The problem is, I don't necessarily want these either. I mean, the bakery would be good, assuming we get a flour recipe at some point, which we almost certainly will. Let's take the bakery. Alright, we open that up. Now we have berries, clay, and fertile soil. Good. Let's shut you down. I'll put up the trapper's camp instead. You'll empty that out for us, and then we can turn this off for now. Alright, let's throw our beaver in here. And we'll just make straight 10s, I think, for now. We have plenty of that and plenty of that because we bought it. Move you over there. I think I should... I will wait. I will wait. And lizard go back in there because they get this proficiency bonus, which means that 10% of the time they will produce twice as much. So it extends our eggs a little bit by using the trapper on the eggs. It doesn't mean that I won't keep it, that I won't ever use the scavenger on eggs, but that's why I do it. Chop, chop. And then I think we need to come up here and trim some of these trees out. Because there's obviously more fields underneath those trees. But I could, though, go ahead and assign those to be built. And we're waiting for people. Flax, clay, and small abandoned cache. Alright, we got our flax, so that's what we'll use the scavenger for. The plant fiber. We of course need hammers for this. I think I'll go over here and oh, not there. I will go over here. Let you get started on that. We cancel this one for now. And then I'd like to move them down into this neighborhood. Just do some trimming right there. Come on up. And I want to make sure that I don't open any glades. Although we're not at Hostility 1 yet, but I want to get in the habit of not opening any glades in the storm. Now I gotta find a place to put this homestead at, too. Maybe I should actually knock down some of these trees and put it right in there. That might be best. Come on. I want you to clear the trees that are here first. Let's put up another woodcutter camp. Just so we can assign more woodcutters later, if we want. We'll do that last row. There we go. And I do want We have 2 humans free. Let's assign one of them there and have one of them finish building this farm. And then we'll assign the other one there to finish up the, to blast through the storm and chop these trees all out. Okay, and the other human? Come and work. We don't have any building jobs for you to do, so come and work. Move that up there. All faster. Can I fit this in there? Yes, I can. Come on, faster, faster, faster. We need a few more of these chopped out. Alright, let's take a look at orders first. Packs of provisions gets us lizard clan support and parts. Or a bunch of building materials gets us a bunch of materials to make building materials out of. And these are the good ratios, so let's do this one. Next up here, have 8 lizards and 20 lizard resolve. Get skewers, 6 hammers, and a brickyard. Or have 10 luxury goods and get a bunch of people. Let's do this one. Remember, Wally, that we're going to get a brickyard. Let's see, 2 villagers with education, increase global production speed by 5%. -5 to global resolve, plus 15 when we open a new glade. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain each dangerous glade event solved, or 10% global villager speed plus 1 global resolve. Let's do that one. And people. I think I will take this group. I'm going to pull these humans out of here. I'm going to move this over here to let them finish that up a little bit. And then I'd like to put in that that homestead right here. And I did clear this so that I could put a road in too. 12 fields. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, good. Build, build, build. Let's not do plant fiber or mushrooms, because we're going to get free mushrooms. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Who cares, right? Although possibly taking that... Oh, that vegetable bonus wanted the forager. I didn't want to take the forager. That's right. Alright, you've done that. Let's come over here someplace. Actually, we should crack open another glade. Can I get into that one? And let's get people here to plant this as fast as we can. I'll put this beaver in here. Planting, I don't think is affected by this. It's only the harvesting, so I can have the lizards help plant, and then they can get out of here when it's time to get out. Maybe I pulled the plug on that one too early. That's alright, you go over there and do that. I only have 1 worker left, and I think I want them to do other work. Did this get done? Planting the last one now. 21 seconds. Planting takes, I don't know how many seconds. But I think we'll make it. You can move over here now. You can move right there. I think we made it. We did. Didn't have any plowing done, but we got all the sowing done. Okay, we could use some better building material recipes sometime soon. Hostility went down because the Queen's Impatience went up. Broccoli, roots, and another fertile soil patch. Okay. And I can turn in this now. Bingo. And that means that I can open up this cache. Oh yeah, duh. Just you by yourself. Investigate that. See, let's mark some of these trees again. We do have room for the homestead over here at least this time. I think I should clear this bit also. Just do some more trimming here. Oops, not what I wanted. Road is what I wanted. We have a building choice. Weaver. Nice fabric recipe. Some simple tool recipe. Carpenter, planks, training gear, packs of luxury goods. Kiln making coal would be good. Jerky would be nice also. Man. I think we'll take the kiln. And we can move you over. Dos trace. Stonecutter needs to move. We have more clay to cut for stone here. I'm going to put a storage in up here. I just don't have time yet. And then let's put that kiln in and we can start making... Oh, it goes... Never mind. It's a twofer. It can go there. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. Nope. I think we could actually put the homestead right in there. That would work out well. And you're going to get everything harvested. Yeah, 2 people with 12 fields is perfectly fine. And I know we don't have any workers. That's also perfectly fine. Oh, I don't have any workers. Right. Oh, builders. Oh, I didn't have any. I do now. I do want to take out all these trees. And I think you're just the beaver to do it. There you go. Let's build the makeshift post. Lizard resolve is low. It's gonna go -2. Beavers are gonna go down to 3. Humans are gonna go to 7. That's not good. So we're gonna need to add some wood. Oops, wood here to the fire. It's interesting that it's coal, oil, and then wood, but here it's wood, coal, oil. I would think they would be kind of lined up with each other. Okay, 1 should be enough. But I don't want to do this because it would have actually pulled the beavers down below 0. One, two, three, 4. Do this. And then we'll do this. Oh yeah. Jerky, coal, bricks. Coal. Let's make lots of coal for now, that much. Set these for 10. This is going to go up to 20. And then, something else. Jerky. Do I actually want to worry about jerky? Or do I want them to just make it to their heart's content? Yeah. Once we have a lizard to put in there. Hostility came down again. Got back down to up to 3 points of impatience. Certainly helps. Okay, if season's over with, let's turn that off. This here. 4 tablets. I think we're going to go with this one, though. Have 30 fields planted, or placed. 25 packs of crops. Get a bonus to grain production. Some humans, and some parts. Let's do that one. And let's see. Beaver Resolve gets us a bonus to berry production, or Leisure gets us amber and hearts. We haven't seen the herbalist yet. We still could, which this would be useful for. Probably more useful than the parts, to be honest. Because we have 11 parts coming. And we have currently 11 parts. So I think we should try this one. See what happens. Cornerstone. Leaves or dies, I don't think we're going to see. Definitely no death. Maybe you leave, but I'm going to try not. Crowded caravan gives us more people. Wealth effect for every 2 caches opened, or 1 villager for each discovered glade. Let's do this one. I never do it. And then this gives us more people. Let's go with this one simply because it gives us a hammer. And we're going to get plenty of grain, so that's fine. Interesting that that didn't affect that caravan. There's only 3 people in that caravan. Alright, everybody get out here and do some building, please. Let's put 2 lizards in here to let them get started on the crafting. I believe they will start with some clay, too. Thank you. We can switch this to coal, because they're going to make coal here anyway, so they might as well. And then we need to make packs of building materials, packs of crops. Did I take... Yeah, I did. Alright, you all can come over here. And let's punch through here. Although maybe I don't want to do another small glade. I need... Yeah, I want to do this. Maybe this one at least. Just for some space. Then maybe we'll open up that one too. We can get there fast enough. I love this space here, by the way, because I could potentially put a road through here. But putting a second road there is kind of dumb looking. Let's put 1 human in there for now. We only have 1 other builder, so leave that alone. Nope, not that one, please. What have we here? Roots, fertile soil, and small encampment. I like small encampments. They're easy to appease here. Trapper needs to move. We probably don't have anything for you, do we? No, we do not. Alright, well, then you can sit there still. Pull the person out, and they can work. Let's come down here. Let's move this down. Oof. Didn't think about that. Let's move this then. And move this down here. And then take out these trees right here. Almost. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. How much of this did we get planted? It'll be 5 out of... Oh, 23. There's more fields elsewhere. Oh, yes, there are. Because that's only 6... 12 as well. So there's some in one of these other... Probably in here. Maybe in here. You're not touching those. Let's turn this in, just to get those other materials for ourselves. Even though that just spent a bunch of my building materials, it's fine. I did turn off, yeah, bricks there. Yep. Making all the things here. Ooh, nice. We have Rain Spirit Totem, Weaver. Oh, good, a Weaver. That's one we didn't take. Medium Banded Cache, Clay, Flax, and Slick Shell Broodmother. Alright, of course the first thing needs to be the Rain Spirit Totem here. I do have 2 people. I do not quite have the coal, but I think we'll just send some resin in. And hostility is decreased by 50 with this, but we're going to have hostility up by... Ooh. We're not going to do this yet. We need to do this after the storm. So you're done in here. Let's put you over here then. Let's build a storage. Right here. I would like you to just trim some of these trees. I have another field here somewhere. Building. Smokehouse. Nope. Furnace. No. Cookhouse. Maybe. Carpenter. I'm not going to make the packs luxury goods. But having the training gear would be good. So let's do the carpenter. And I will build it right here. We can start with this again over here. I'm going to want to put a storage in this glade somewhere. Let's take out this, take out that, and the other thing. Are you going to be good to go there, or do I need to let you keep making planks? Forced delivery? I think I need to have you make one more set of planks. You don't need the clay anymore here. You're not going to need the fabric for much longer. We're gonna definitely claim this. Let's go in here and make planks. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Gotta turn this off first. Messy, messy, messy. All by yourself. Scavenger needs to move. I don't know if we have any... Oh, we do have. Okay. But I think I'm going to wait on it, though. Let's pull you out of there for now. Put you down here out of the way for a minute. And I'm going to wait until we get in here and get a storage built. So let's instead have you all building a road. Into there. And then... that might be okay right there. Although I would rather come, I think, over this way one more. And then we'll put a storage right in here. Okay. We're down to 4, 3, and 11. Well, humans are pretty happy, all things considered. I should probably do this. I'm just going to send one person in here to do it, though. Build faster, please. Let's get this started. Boom, boom, go. And I know I just took my builders away from this. Then let's cancel that for a moment. And let you finish building this, and then you can go help out with that when we're done. Orders, please. Rebuild or salvage 2 ruins and 12 packs. Gets us 10 hammers, another Glade event carry, and 35 barrels. Or religion gets us a bunch of more grain, ancient artifacts, and a bundle of herbs. This is a +3 global result. I think we'll try this one out. I don't know if we'll actually only have anything to make religion stuff yet. Maybe we will soon. People. I think we'll take this one. And then here. Parts in the crude workstation, no thanks. Storm is shorter. Villager cleared after clearance, probably not. Newly discovered resource nodes at 10 more charges. Be useful. Or the education. I just noticed that I am going to get ink, but I don't think I have manuscripts anywhere yet. So education is not yet going to happen. It could. But I think I'll take rich glades. So I'm greedy. Okay, now you can, somebody else can go in there. We can put in some lizards out here now. This can move over here. I do want to take out maybe one more tree here. Let me see. No, actually I don't. I don't need to. I spent all my lizards. We'll get them in a little bit. Yeah, keep chopping. Throw another beaver here. Throw a beaver here. Oh, we do have religion stuff. No, that's packed luxury goods. Never mind. Turn this off too. Let's increase the lumber limit for right now to, or plank limit rather, to 20. And turn this one off. You can send your stuff back. You can deliver those whenever you're ready. You need the building material packs now, and we have now the ability to make better stuff. Let's get this restore going, though. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need another human in here.
Yeah.
And then we'll get this restore going. I'll just assign one person to this, maybe. And we can rebuild it. If you rebuild it, they will come. There. And now let's get you folks out and into the world. Over here, I guess. Ish. And you can actually go join them. Don't need you pecking away at that. Almost done there, and hostility will plummet again. I don't think we have no hammers yet for this, but we will get barrel production and ale production here. We still don't have a place to make flour. If we did, we could do a to put up our bakery, but until we do, the pottery is not useful yet either, so I think it's fine. Stonecutter needs to move. We have plenty of that stuff available. Chime. It goes there. One of you. That there. Put the road right here, I think. Let's see, we should get this going. I think we're gonna go with cloth, because we're gonna make the cloth here. You're waiting on planks still, yeah. Maybe I should grab out one of these beavers then. Let's do this. Take one of you back. Good one to choose. Do that. And then I can put another one in here. Make more planks. And you're done with the cloth making. And you're done completely with the cloth making. Then. Send that back. We'll delete you. I'll move this, yeah, move this over here. Let's put a beaver in here, or put that beaver in here, rather. Turn this off for now. Let's make cloth packs times, I think it was 3. And we'll put that beaver in there to do that job, I guess. This is just about done, so we're going to get lots of cloth coming in soon. We have another Rain Spirit Totem. We are too close to time for it, unfortunately. But we can deal with that again, the same way. Medium abandoned cache, stormbird nests, bleeding tooth mushroom, berries, and clay in here. Alright. You all can finish trimming that out, and then I will probably give you just some generic tree trimming jobs to do. Clear that thing. I was coming over here for some reason. Some reason that I can't remember. Let's all be surprised. Why I can't remember what I was coming over here to look at. Don't know. How goes this? It's going. Okay, good. I think I'll give you another person to help if they get there fast enough. Yeah, let's move you up here. I'm going to have you just take out some of these trees. And then you can take out some of these trees. Nobody cares about who works here, so we'll put in probably a couple of lizards. And let's make lots of cloth. And I took that out already. Yep. And then ink will come later. And simple tools can come once I gather the stuff for it. If I gather the stuff for it. No, let's keep coming this way. And then cut across. Same bonus. Okay. Some kind of needs to move again. We take those roots, but I think we'll take this clay here instead. Wizard Resolve is going to go negative. Beavers will go down to 4. And humans are going to go down to 10. Alright, we'll just throw some fuel on the fire. We have... We'll throw just a log. Just one log, actually, is all we need. You're waiting for more fabric, right. They're making fabric. Worry not, my friend. They're making very efficient fabric, too. Y'all are done? Then let's give you this to do. Training gear times 30. Next Glade. Probably this one. Of course, we need to do this first. We have 2 people ready to go. We only have 1 person ready to go. Who can I steal? Who can I steal? I can probably steal one of you. Let's get you both staged up, ready to go. Get down there. Go. Wait, it's gonna go... Shadows. Wait, did I open a glade? Into the storm? I just did. I literally opened this Glade up 2 seconds too soon, and I didn't want to open it at all. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I afford this? Maybe for a little while. Well, we got flax and clay in here. Crap. Hate it when that happens. Let's go ahead and start this one. Now we got 3 minutes to deal with this crap. Right, 3 minutes, creeping shadows? Yeah, 3 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel or not. We'll see. Orders, turn this one in. And then we need to make 5 packs. 5 tablets, or this one. I think we'll go with this one. Even though it's a lot of packs to make. I don't know that we'll see tablets either. We'll need to find some place to make extraterritorial goods though. But this is worth it if we can. And then here, make a bunch of food, which means we need flour to make the stuff in a bakery. Or have a bunch of reputation. We'll try that one out. Or a bunch of resolve and reputation. Let's see, tanning racks. We're not making this unless we get a ranch. Wine production. We don't have a brewery or another place to make wine yet. Jerky for mush soup. We don't have a place to make mush soup. Kind of a 6 of one, half dozen of the other kind of thing here. I guess we'll do this one. Lizards are going to go 2 negative again. Right, there we go. People. And now, get the brewery at least, that's good. Let's take the brewery. Let's put that up. Increase this to 5. You're still chopping. And I just realized what time it was. So, we're gonna leave this thing particularly right in here. We'll assign some people here once we have something to put the stuff in. We did get mush soup though too, so either one would have worked with that building just fine, but we need to have some pottery or some barrels being made, and I don't think we have a recipe for either one at this point. So we do. Oh, at the bakery, right, duh. So we need to build a bakery now. Let's go ahead and put that down. Right there. And then we'll pick this up in the next episode right here. And hopefully we'll make it through without anybody dying due to the global resolve being so ridiculously low. I could make them start building some houses, which would help. But I don't know if it's going to help enough. Plus, we're still consuming too much cloth for making the packs of building materials. Maybe I should switch that. I'm going to switch that. Let's switch that instead. Even so, let's do that, and then we can come back in the next episode and deal with this stuff. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.